Good morning, students. In the last class we are discussing about the sources of errors. Okay, so in this classes we will study about the types of the error. Okay, so already you know that what is the static error. Okay, the static error is defined as it is the difference between true value and the value indicated by the instrument. Okay, so for example, if you have indicated your true value will be 10 volt. Okay, so the measuring instrument will use as 8 volt. Okay, so the error will be is 2 volt. Okay, so like that it is a static error. Okay, so now we will study the classifications of the errors. Okay, so here there are three types. First one is a gross error, and second one is a systematic error, and third one is a random error. Okay, so now we will discuss one by one. First one is a gross error. Okay, so this error occur due to the carelessness or a lack of experience of the human beings. Okay, so gross error is naturally occurring due to the mistakes of the human beings. What are the mistakes? He may be the carelessness during the measurement, or he has no experience about that particular experiment or particular instrument, measuring instruments. In that case, the measurement units will give some error. Okay, so that error is called as gross error. Okay, for example, during recording, so reading and calculating the result, he may be gone wrong. Okay, so and also occurs due to the incorrect adjustment of the instrument. So or he may be adjusting the instrument wrongly during the reading. Okay, so these are the reasons why your gross errors will occur. And now, so how these errors is minimized? Okay, so this error is also called as personal error. So and these errors can be minimized while reading, recording, and calculations. So you should be aware while reading, recording, and calculations. And another one, there are taking 3 or more readings for particular experiment. Okay, so we have to do experiment repeatedly for particular values, then only we can minimize this cross error. So next one is we have systematic error. Okay, so here we will see what is the systematic error. So this error will occur due to the shortcoming of the instrument and the characteristics of the materials used in the instrument, like aging effect, environmental effect. Okay, so these systematic error will occur due to the instrument, the materials which are used in the instrument. Okay, and now here also we have observed there are three types. Okay, so what are those? The instrumental error and environmental error and observational error. So these are the three again as sub errors which are occurring in the systematic error. Okay, so now we will see one by one, so how they will occur and how we will minimize those things. Okay, see, first one is instrumental error. Okay, so these error occur due to the shortcoming of the instrument. For example, if you have any moving parts in the instrument, due to that frictions we are getting some error, that is called as instrumental error. Okay, so and we are using misuse of this instrument. Okay, so being a good quality instrument, so we are using in a wrong way, so in abnormal way. So in that conditions, your for example, few voltmeter will be connected in parallel. Okay, or you are interchanging the voltmeter terminal. At that time your instrument will get affected. That time you will get some errors. Okay, so these are the reasons why the instrumental error will occur. And due to loading effect. Okay, so improper way of using the instrument. For example, instead of smooth operating of instrument, we have suddenly increasing and decreasing. In that case, our instrumental error will occur. Okay, so next one is environmental error in the systematic error. So this is again sub 1, that is environmental error. These error will occur due to the temperature changes, okay, because some instruments are very sensitive to the environmental effect. Okay, so due to that temperature changes, your reading may be changes. For example, in the emitter you are going to get 10 amps for particular 30 degrees Celsius. If the temperature is increases, that is about 35, so your values, that is 10 amps, will decreases or increases. It may be give as a 8 amps or it may be give as 11 amps due to change in the temperature. Okay, so this is the environmental errors. These may be due to pressure change and thermal EMF change or capacitance change or temperature change. Okay, so and these error can be minimized or avoided by using the proper correction factor. Okay, for example, we have to fix some temperature. So if we have the variation of the temperature is 30 to 35 degrees Celsius, then we are going to get this much amps. So that correction factor should be considered, or the surrounding conditions kept constant. Okay, so or else we have maintaining the temperature as a constant. That's also one condition, or reducing the effect of dust and humidity on the instrument. So these are the environmental error. So next one is, okay, so in the systematic error, third one is observational error. So these errors are introduced by the observer, so while reading a meter or wrong scale calculations. Okay, so this is a operator error. So due to wrong selection of a scale or wrong reading of the meter by the persons, some error will be occur. That error is observational error. So this error can be reduced by instrument with the mirrors. Okay, so by using the instrument with mirrors or knife edge pointer. So knife edge pointer means you are going to get a sensitive reading. Okay, so in terms of decimal you are going to get good condition readings. Okay, last one is a random error. Okay, this is also one of the important, but these are small errors. Okay, so after reducing all the error, for example, that is observer okay, for example, what are those? By reducing this cross error and by reducing systematic error, still we have occurring some error. Okay, so that error occurs randomly, continuously. So these errors are called random errors. Okay, after reducing that systematic error as well as that is another one which is gross error, so still we have some error. That error is called as random error. Okay, and these can be determined by measuring process. Okay, by measuring the instrument, okay, for 2 or 3 readings we are going to get this random error. Okay, so and these can be calculated by using calibration method. Okay, by using the calibration method we are going to find this error. Okay, and these error can be minimized by increasing the number of observation. Okay, so observing the reading carefully and repeatedly, that will reduces your random error. Okay, so this completes your types of error.